Hey, this will be a video chart on our old friend HESG, Health Sciences Group Incorporated. I want to do this video because I had some people alert me to it today, and sure enough, you see this little thing down here, this volume bar. You look up here and see the prices come back to life a little bit. So I just want to do a quick video on it and see if we can catch another big move from it. It's shown it can move before. Now, this one was very popular back here in November and through December, and has quietly kind of faded away. But maybe this is the start of something new. Maybe not. It's one of these where it's a triple zero, so it's very risky. But volume precedes price sometimes, so we'll have to see if that's the case. And then just the other question I've been getting is, how will you know if this is going to be a true move or not? And that's kind of what we'll go over too. But one other thing, this chart has had quite a few times where the price or the volumes come in and then nothing comes out of it. And what I mean by that is, if you look kind of like right here, for example, nothing, a bunch of volume, and then nothing happened. Another example would be right here. You had a nice bit of volume, had some price reaction, and then nothing happened. It just went back down. Now, am I saying that that's exactly what's going to happen this time? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying don't go and grab your kids, college tuition money and throw it in this one. It might be worth it just to throw some extra money into it, but by no means should you be taking any sort of, if you put it in here, expect to lose it, and if you still can go in there with that mentality, then it'd be safe. But so let's dig in. Right now, we finally broke out of this little range it was in for the past week and a half between 0001, 0002. Was able to get above it, and like I had pointed out, had some nice volume. But the key thing now is kind of going to be twofold. The first is, can we get above this resistance of 0003? You can look and see that the past months in this portion here, the price should not could not get back above it. So that's obstacle number one. The second one is going to be right here, where the bottom is. Right here, you can see this was a previous support as a bottom, and then when it fell, it became resistance. So 0004, 0004, 0003, 0004 are going to be your two key resistance levels, and this is going to be kind of like the little test right here. Is if the price can get through these, then you know what, I'd feel more and more confident that maybe there is something behind this volume day, and maybe there's going to be a bigger move coming. If it gets through here and then just gets shut right back down by 0004, then it's one of these where kind of pretty much a false breakout, false little alert there, and nothing more to get going. But use 0003, use 0004 as your kind of barometers to measure how much strength it's going to be. If it can get through 0004, then things start to thin out a little bit more, and you don't really have a resistance up until 0006. And then after 0006, things could really start to get moving again. But one step at a time. I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. Basically, just watch how the price reacts around these two levels, and keep your eye on volume. If volume can't stay strong, then don't even bother with it. Volume for these 000 stocks has got to pick up because there's lots of shares to churn through. So in order to get moving, you're going to need definitely even bigger volume today. Yes, today was a good start, but if this is going to gain any sort of momentum and gain some organic growth from all sorts of different traders, volume is going to continue to need to increase and show that these levels can fall. So we'll just have to sit back and see what happens, but who knows, maybe next week will be pretty exciting for this one. But we'll have to see. Maybe it'll just be a dud again and fizzle out. With these 000s, you never really know, but you are able to measure them, and our measuring stick for this one's going to be these two resistance levels, and we'll just that'll give us a good idea of kind of how to approach the trade if there's a trade that really develops here. If there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, and then with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks up to big boards. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It's all free. We've been making some good money together, so it's worth at least checking out and signing up. One more time, this was HESG. Thanks for listening.